Hello everyone! Let's activate the Levito Madre starter today. Levito Madre starter is 50% moisture starter. It has sponge-like consistency and grows taller in the narrow containers like jars. I keep mine in the fridge and feed it every 5 to 6 days. Do not wait more than 6 days as it can become weak. Look how tall it grew up in the fridge. And let's check inside. Do you see that bubble? It means our starter is hungry, so let's feed it. Tools we need: a scale, our starter, some containers, and all-purpose flour. Of course, we need filtered water. Place your container on a scale and bring it to 0. Take your sourdough, pinch out the dry top skin and throw it away. Take out 100 grams of your starter and place it into the container. It's very important to weigh our ingredients. Since Levito Madre is 50% moisture starter, we need to take water exactly half of the amount of our starter. For example, our starter is 103 grams right now, so the water will be half of this amount, which makes 50 or 51 grams. Now mix starter with water. You may use hands or a whisk. It takes about a minute or two. Okay, now it's well blended. It still has some little pieces, but it's okay. Now place it on a scale and bring it to 0. As you remember, at the beginning our starter was 103 grams. That's the exactly amount we need to take all-purpose flour. Now mix all together. Now it's like a Play-Doh consistency. Just fold it a few times and make a sphere shape. Now take a sharp knife and cut a cross. When it grows in a jar, the cross opens like a petals of flower. Place starter in a jar. Mark your lines on the jar. Do not pay attention to the dome. Cover with the lid and store in the fridge for about 5 days. If you're planning to bake a bread today, do not throw away your second portion. Let's activate the starter. 132 grams divided by 2, it means 66 grams of water. 1 gram doesn't make a big difference. Mix starter with water. Now add 132 grams of flour. Now knead a little dough. And cut an X on it. This process is called an activation of the starter. It means we fed it and we will let it rise. In order to see how my starter grows, I'm placing it into the clear container and cover with the lid. Leave it on the counter and let it rise up. It might take 4 to 5 hours. Look how beautifully it expanded. And now it's time to make a delicious and healthy bread. The recipe how to make a bread you can find on my channel. Crunchy outside and a little bit moist inside makes this bread incredibly delicious. Sourdough fermented bread is always a healthy choice.